Neville's Express. Written by RailwayRashad. Narrated by Thomas Van E3. Neville the new engine was learning the ropes really quickly on the island of Sodor. After the engines spread rumors about him, they knew now that he was polite and kind. Some other engines thought that Neville wasn't trustworthy. To hear Gordon talking, he would often be suspicious of Neville whenever he would see him. "You engines will never understand," he huffed. "That Neville doesn't seem like he's as nice as our steam engines, and pretty soon we'll all be sent for scrap." "Oh, please, Gordon," said Percy. "We already knew the truth about what actually happened." "He's right," said Edward. "Don't forget what happened the last time Diesel told lies about Duck." "Well," said Gordon, but he couldn't think of anything to say. "Oh, never mind," he said, and he steamed away to pull the express. The engines knew they had to do something to make Gordon get along with Neville, but they couldn't think of what. Gordon soon arrived at the platform just as Duck shunted his coaches into place. As he finished shunting them, he came back towards Gordon. "Did you meet the new engine yet?" he asked. "Pah!" huffed Gordon. "I've seen him a couple of times, but I don't talk to him because of how you think he's not trustworthy." "Yes, I know," said Duck. Soon all the passengers went on board the coaches, and the conductor's whistle blew and Gordon steamed out of Knapford station. But then there was trouble. As he set off, something broke. "Ouch!" he cried as he stopped. "What has happened to me?" "Your crack pins broke, Gordon," said the driver. "You won't be able to pull the train today." "Oh, the indignity," he groaned. "We were doing so well too." Just then, Neville arrived and saw everything. "Oh dear, what happened?" he asked. "Gordon's crack pin broke," said Duck. Sir Topham Hatt then stepped out and heard everything. "Huh," he said, "this would never do. Murdoch will take you to the works, and I'll send for another engine to take care of the express at once." "I'll do it," called Neville. Sir Topham Hatt agreed to it. "Very well, but we mustn't let the express be delayed." As soon as Murdoch took Gordon to the works, Neville went to go couple up to the coaches. "Do your best, Neville," called Sir Topham Hatt. Neville got ready, and he pulled the express all the way to Vickerstown. Bridges and stations flashed by, and the passengers all cheered as Neville arrived at Vickerstown. Neville felt pleased with himself. On the return journey, Neville made great progress again, and Sir Topham Hatt was very impressed. "You have done well today, Neville," he said. "Even though you had a little mishap on your first day, you have proved yourself to be a really useful engine." "Thank you, sir," said Neville. A few days later, Gordon returned from the works and apologized to Neville. "Thank you for helping with the express," he said. "I had to admit you are a really useful engine, despite your looks." "I couldn't agree more to it," said Neville. After that, Gordon and Neville are now good friends, and they both agree on no matter what type of engine anyone is, they are really useful.